not recording our voices.
Now we got it. This should go to Maysville, right? And then to Lindsay?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're going from Pauls Valley to Maysville and to Lindsay. March the 20th, 2024 at 1:05 p.m.
Now, I didn't think the audio was on.
I can mute that off with the editing. If you know, that's an option. You can take the audio off if you don't want it on the video.
Oh, okay. But it is recording our voices.
It's recording our voices, yeah. But when I edit it, I can remove that audio track
Right.
and put anything on there I want.
Yeah.
I put music or Germans talking German or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's the junkyard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice home.
But it's too far really to drive back to I-35 to just go north.
Right.
I remember there's a road in Maysville that goes north, and if you go far enough north, you'll come out around Purcell, that junction
That's
there.
right.
And that'd be the quickest way to go back.
I don't think so. I think it's quicker to go through Blanchard.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Well, since I know this route better, I think I'll stay with the
Okay.
one going
You're
that
going
way.
on the Cole Road.
The Cole Road.
C-O-L-E.
Oh, Cole. C-O-L-E.
Cole Road.
Huh, I didn't know that's what it's called.
I think it is.
Cole Road. If you come out Double Blanchard, then you got to get back on the interstate, don't you? Interstate 240 to go back
Don't
to
have to, not
Taylor
yet.
or whatever.
Yeah, you go up to I-44. When you go through Blanchard, you get on I-44.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with that route, so I'll just stay with. Because I'd have to figure that route out because I've never went that way before.
You get to pass the buffalo herd if you take that route.
Oh, you do?
And we always wanted to go see the buffalo herd.
Oh, the
But
buffalo.
I'm going to get to go see it next month. Joyce will drive us because I think that's where we're going to go for our luncheon next month.
Oh.
For our
Who's
classmates.
Joyce? Is that a friend of yours?
Yeah, one I graduated with.
Oh, your alumni?
Yeah.
Oh. That ought to be fun.
Yeah, we met this last week in Norman.
How's she doing? Is she in pretty good shape?
She's doing pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
She worked at the same bank for 51 years
Good. Where's that at?
in Oklahoma City.
Worked at a bank in Oklahoma City for 51 years.
Yeah.
Boy, that is a long time. Very few people work that long in one place.
Yep.
It's a pretty good road here.
Yeah. It's an old road.
Yeah.
Look at all the farmland. Beautiful place.
A lot of farmland out there, isn't it? Yeah.
But the oil boom made so many of our people wealthy at Lindsay because they had the old properties.
Yeah.
They're just wealthy now.
When they drilled on their property, they got
Oh, yeah.
got a lot of money on that.
I think this is so pretty because there's no fences.
I know.
You notice that? No fences.
Boy, that's a lot of farmland out there.
Yeah.
That's probably the owners that owns that farm and lives over there. Probably.
if they drilled the oil field on this thing, they did on their properties.
My dad had mineral rights on his farm out there. They never did drill out there, but he said, boy, that would be nice if they'd drill out there on his farm.
You never suspected he had a well out there worth digging.
Yeah.
They don't just go over there and drill in every little hole, and they pick and choose. They're very careful.
That farm, and I think it was 68 acres. It's just a small farm, but
they got the Black Angus back there.
Yeah.
My friend Lloyd Henry and Lindsay, he raised the chalets.
Yeah.
That breed of cattle.
Yeah.
They drilled oil on their farms. He and Darlene are wealthy. He's going to have back surgery next month, and he's 80.
Who is?
Lloyd Henry.
Oh.
And he's going to undergo a terrible back surgery. I don't know how long they're going to keep him under anesthetic, and I'm afraid to mention or ask the question, because at his age, he's doing real well mentally.
Yeah.
But if they keep him under sedation very long, it does so much damage to the memory cells.
How far is it from Maysville to Lindsay? Do you remember?
Well, I guesstimated about 15 miles.
That sounds about right, yeah.
It's just about halfway between Lindsay and Paul Valley. That's my guesstimation.
And from Paul's Valley to Maysville, probably about 20 miles, maybe.
I don't even know if it's that far.
It may not be that far.
I think we're 28 miles from Paul's Valley to Lindsay.
Oh, is that
and
all?
you divide it up the way you want to. Now, that's what I think. That doesn't mean it's right.
That sounds about right, yeah.
Well, I had gone dry in there. Half of that medicine I take makes you thirsty.
Reetha and I went over to the Lindsay house one time over here.
Over Earl's.
It was, all I remember is the Lindsay house is a museum.
It's wonderful.
And she wanted to take me over there and show it to me, and it was really, really pretty.
Wonderful history. And when it was built, there were no houses around it. It was just fields. Didn't even have a school out there, you know.
Well, we were
It's wonderful.
there quite a while, and it was interesting. We've got pictures we took over there. If I could find what year we went over there. I don't remember what year it was now. This is probably Maysville up here.
Well, it's not far. Do you see a water tower?
See, some looks like a water tower.
I think that's the railroad track right there.
It may be, yeah. Yeah, 55 miles per hour speed limit.
I had a lot of good friends that lived in Maysville. I still got two, Coy and Pat Wagstaff.
Yeah.
And the preacher that is at our Church of Christ, where I go now,
Yeah.
he preached down here for about 5 years. Of course, he's been up there in our area for over 40.
Yeah, this is Maysville right here. Well, it wasn't that far to Paul's Valley.
No, just a skip, jump along.
Well, look at that fancy car there.
Illegal. Right? It doesn't have fenders, so it's illegal.
Church of Christ, Main and Ash.
That's
Ooh.
where he was a preacher.
Was it? Yeah, 74, that's the one that you go north to. It comes out of Purcell there in I-35. I thought I was saying 59, but it's 74. looks like we're gonna be slow behind that truck for a while.
When he gets out on the stretch, he'll speed right along.
Yeah, probably will.
See, I'm trying to see things that I remember in Maysville, and I don't see things.
Yeah.
I hadn't been here for a while.
It's probably been a while since you've been here.
Absolutely.
We wouldn't be lucky enough for him to turn. Yeah. No. Looks like he's going through a barricade or something.
Okay.
Construction deal.
Well, he'll go fast enough, I guarantee you.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of curves.
Toodles Tacos. What a name.
Where is that?
Right there. Toodles Tacos.
Well, they're having a picnic right there.
Yeah, looks like it. This is real small and not a very large town.
No, it's little bitty.
Not a very big place.
If you blink twice, you may miss it.
That's about it.
But there's some good people that lived here.
Yeah, there's good people who lives everywhere. Yeah, Lindsay's 11 miles. I didn't.
11, okay.
Yeah, it's close. Not very far.
I figured it was between 15 and 10, so I did good.
Yeah. 11 miles. When we leave, we'll come back to Maysville and go up 74.
Okay, next time we come to Lindsay, I'm driving and I'm going to show you how to get there.
Okay. Okay.
Since you're driving, I'll shut up.
Yeah, well, once I know the route, I could find it. You know,
Well, I
it's just,
can't. See, I can't find things. I have to go where I know.
yeah. You're familiar with that route, and I'm familiar with this route.
Absolutely.
So Lindsay's 11 miles.
Whoa, whoa,
Oh, yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Ooh, man, that guy's...
Had to shut it down.
Yeah, that guy run off the road behind me and keep hitting me. Well, I wish that tanker would decide where he wants to go. He was over in this lane a while ago.
He's going to turn, isn't he?
Well, I'm not sure what he's going to do.
He wants people to be careful. So
I
he's
guess
got his
so.
lights going. Probably he's carrying explosives.
Some type of...
Well, doesn't he have a car following him?
Have a what?
Doesn't he have a car following him?
Yeah, that
Okay.
pickups...
In other words, back off and stay away.
And then there's one in front of him, too.
Yeah, he has an escort. But he's probably explosive.
Escort, probably.
I just say give them room.
Oversized load. Yeah, I believe it is oversized.
Especially on these narrow roads. There's
Yeah.
the old Maysville plant.
Yeah.
That's what Maysville had going for it. Could employ people there. You're going to be lucky. He's going to turn off.
He may be going to turn off. That'll be good news if he does turn. Yeah, how about that? Well,
And if you'll notice, they actually have a turnout lane here. Go random.
yeah.
Just like that truck goes.
Now they're going to get that lane down to one lane.
Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Now we're good. There's a big old refinery over there.
Yeah, it is. But it didn't smell like Winniewood did.
Yeah,
So it must have other gases or something.
I guess so.
You talk about pretty livestock. Look out there.
Boy, they're nice ones.
What is the speed limit here?
I don't know. Probably slower than what I'm driving.
What are you going?
Almost 58.
No, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. But I don't think it's 70. So I think you're
No, I don't think so.
But look at that field to your right.
Good night. That is one large farm.
Those used to be full of broom corn. And then the broom corn market ended.
They don't use that like they broom corn much
No.
like they used to. Used to make brooms out of it.
Yeah. Now you very seldom see a straw broom.
But that's where they had their broom corn.
Oh, all of Lindsay was the broom corn capital of the world.
Yeah, I remember the Greens in Winniewood had a Greens broom factory,
Yeah.
and they made brooms.
Yeah. But this is beautiful farm country.
Boy, it is. There's large farms out here.
The old Washington used to get out and refertilize it every so often.
Yeah.
With all that silt.
Yeah.
I used to know the people that lived there. Of course, that was 60 years ago.
Long time ago.
It's so sad to see this garbage that passerbys have littered them with.
Yeah. So you graduated out of high school in Lindsay then, huh?
Right. I haven't been on this road probably in 40 years.
Long time, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is a treat. Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, you went with me to see my sister, so I think it's fair to take you where you'd like to go.
And this is a good site.
Yeah,
But in May, it's going to be a different site.
be a lot prettier,
A
more,
lot greener.
yeah, more greener. Well, problem is we don't have much time. That's our only problem. But we're going to go see Lindsay anyway.
What did that say? Wallville?
Wallville.
Okay. There's a school out in Wallville
You remember that, Wallville?
there. Yeah.
Yeah. Little old town south of Winniewood is called Joy, J-O-Y.
Right?
They had a schoolhouse. Their school, but it only went to the 8th grade.
Yeah.
And after they went to high school, they had to go to Winniewood. There's Assembly of God.
Where?
That sign
The
right.
billboard. Okay.
Billboard, yeah.
That'll be on the highway going through Lindsay, too.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do one way on this, turn it off when we get to Lindsay, or I might leave it on until we stop, where we stop.
Anyway, that was neat for me. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. Been a while since you've been here, I guess.
Yes. I'd like to go down around Ada. See, I lived down there when I was 4 and 5.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. I enjoyed those I remember those years well.
I enjoyed Ada. That's where I went to college over there at Ada.
Yeah.
I went over there 3 semesters and went in the Air Force after that.
You had your girlfriend too.
Yeah, a girlfriend in Ada. Her name was Joyce. Her dad was an Army officer. He was a lieutenant colonel in the Army. But he was never home.
We shipped out.
He was always gone, and his wife and the 2 girls and son lived there on East 17th Street in Ada. And later on they divorced. He was cheating on her with some other woman.
When the husband's gone all the time, that's... And it's a wonder she wasn't cheating on him.
Yeah, she...
Because that's not the way to live. That's not the way to live.
She was the middle one. She had a brother, John. He was the oldest. He's going to East Central when I was over there. John, and then Joyce, and then Betty was her youngest sister.
What was her last name?
Pegram, P-E-G-R-A-M.
I didn't hear what you said. Pegram?
Pegram, P-E-G-R-A-M, Pegram.
Okay. I've never heard that name before that I know of.
Yeah, his name was Albert Pegram. He was a lieutenant colonel in the Army. But he was based there at that Army recruiting thing there on Country Club Road there in Ada, right off of Arlington.
Well, you know, I never could entirely blame Charles's infidelity all on him. Because I've seen how women act. I've seen what women do. And of course, all he had to do is just turn his back and go. But he didn't do that. But the thing that was worse, he'd come home and accuse me of running around. And I didn't do that.
Yeah, I met Joyce. I was coming out of the bookstore.
That was where Grandma and Grandpa McDaniel lived.
Oh, really?
And they're the ones we worked for when we moved to Ada.
No, I was telling you, the way Joyce and I met, I was coming out of the East Central bookstore cafeteria, and her and some girl was walking towards me, and she says, "Stuck up, go ahead if you don't want to talk to me." And that's what got my attention. And I said, "No, I don't mind talking to you. What's your name?" And that's how we got started.
And that's where the Norvalls lived.
Is
and
it?
I graduated with LaDonna Norval.
Oh, really? Well, we finally made it to Lindsay, looks like.
And you're getting ready to pass their big Walmart, which is little bitty.
A real little Walmart, huh?
Yeah, but they finally got one, so I'm happy for them.
Yeah.
Might as well start slowing down.
Yep, 45 miles per hour. We don't want to get a ticket.
No, yeah.
Well, we're about. Did you just want to drive through, or is there some place you
That
want to?
eating place and makes the pizza is on the left side here.
Oh, well.
And we have time to stop and order one, don't we?
Yeah,
There's the Walmart.
Okay. Yeah, we can order it. I don't know if we have time to eat it, but
Okay.
we could order it.
Well, what time is it?
It's 1:30.
Okay. We have 3 hours.
1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30. If I get gone by, leave about a little after 3, we'll make it okay.
Well, we won't have anybody to visit with because lunch hour's over. So we can just go in there, eat, and box up the rest, and I can take it home, put it in my freezer, and eat on it for a month.
Okay, okay.
If I like it.
Okay. We'll find that then and do that. And
It's called Jake's. It's right on your left.
on the
If
left.
you're in this lane, you can't turn off. So you'll have to be in that other lane.
Yeah, as soon as I get to this red light, I'll
As soon as it's available.
try to get in the left lane.
That's what I'm trying to tell you ahead of time.
Okay, is there an extra lane we can get into?
I do not know. I do not know.
I don't think there Pizza says Piccadilly
That's
Pizza.
it. That's it.
Oh, it's changed names.
No,
then.
the pizza's Piccadilly, but the restaurant is Jake's.
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, Jake's. Okay. What if we could park right here?
Well, I don't think they sell gas, do they? Yeah. Let's just park by the dumpster.
Yeah,
Because we can come out and move if the dump truck comes.
Yeah, we'll park right
I
here.
think it says no parking though, does it? I don't know. I'm not familiar.
I don't know,
This
but
wasn't here when I moved away.
we won't be in there long enough to. I'm gonna go ahead.
Even if we're here for an hour.